There is a license plate. EY A7284.
Echo Yankee Alpha, Jacob.
Oh my God.
We did it again, guys.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
Okay.
You guys are awesome.
He's trying to get his fins off and stuff, so he's not struggling, but just kind of.
Okay, so listen. The windows are down. There is objects inside of it.
With circumstances that riddled investigators for over 3 years, the disappearance of Brian Goff and Joni Davis can now be marked on the books as recovered, and the investigators can begin to uncover answers for the families. On November 10th, 2021, pausing our search for Karen Adams, we headed to Raylan Marina to launch and head towards Rush Run Road, the last known cell phone ping of Brian Goff.
All right, folks, so we're at Raylan Marina. I want to say thank you for them to let me launch here without cost. We started out the day searching for Karen Adams. Josh went to work and we decided to come down here because it's too obvious of a spot. Where they were last heard was Rush Road. Is it Rush Road?
Rush Run Road is where their phone pinged last.
Rush Run Road, which is also in conjunction with Old Route 7. With that area, there's a couple spots, and it completely goes into the water. If you wanted to go missing without a trace, these are the spots. So we're gonna haul up there real quick and search those areas, and then continue our searching for Karen tomorrow. So thanks, guys, for your support. Thank you so much, Divers Down on YouTube, for coming. He will be my extra diver with me. He'll be my buddy diver if we have to dive on something today. Oh, and thanks to Lindsay. She's the star of the show.
No, why do you always say that?
I don't know, but we're not gonna go anywhere unless I have it in gear and I can start the motor. All right, guys.
We went just past Rush Run Road and began to make our way back towards the marina, using the sonar to scan from the shoreline out into the Ohio River. There were a few objects that raised concern, but after multiple passes at different angles, we were able to conclude they were not vehicles.
Rush Run Road is actually back there. We wanted to go up a little further. It's just styrofoam, that's not a log. But
I'd rather not hit it.
oh, I know. It's actually not it's a rock. Is it a piece of styrofoam? It can't be a rock. Rocks don't float.
Rocks aren't cars either.
It's just a floating peg from
Don't know, but it could have been solid, so we're not going to hit it.
So anyway, yeah, rocks don't float. Unless it's a fake rock. Sink like a rock, right?
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Listen, I saw a coyote standing on that rock back there, so you hush.
Ask YouTube, there is a rock that floats. What is the name of the rock?
Okay, what's the name of the rock that does float? I didn't know rocks did float.
There's one rock.
See? It could have been a rock.
Anyway, so we're gonna turn back around. The last phone ping that you heard from Lindsay was at Rush Run Road. So with that, we're gonna turn back around. Technology today gives you a better area of where that phone was last pinged at. Gives you a closer area to search. 15 years ago, it wasn't as direct, just like in Charles's case. So the story has it, if we find Joni, if we find Brian, we're gonna find Joni too, because she was 24/7 care, right? All right, we're going to continue to search down through here, and if we have anything, you guys will see it. While we're at Rush Run Road.
Say that 3 times fast.
Rush Run Road, Rush Run Road, Rush Run Road, Rush Run Road, Rush Run Road. We have run across what looks like to me to be a vehicle. Can't really explain it to you. Looks like it's upside down, but then again, it looks like a trailer. But pretty sure it's a trailer.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, pretty sure it's a trailer. So I'm going to say I'm not going to dive that.
Coming up to the location that was suspected to be the most likely after our 3 a.m. drive of the area, we optimistically skirted along. There is an opening along Old Route 7 where the guardrail and reeds break and one single, large old tree grows. It was a feeling that is indescribable, but something told us that this is where they would be. Almost as quickly as the shoreline breaks free of the reeds, the car appeared.
How old was Brian?
Brian Goff was 64 and Joni Davis was 56.
My thinking, the area is secluded. There's a nice tree out here. This is maybe, you know, could have been where they met. The opening right here, that is a road. There's a vehicle. Oh my God, there's a vehicle.
Mark it and go back over it. And then go back over it again. And then like 4 more times, please.
Hold on. Wow. Oh. Boom! There's a vehicle, guys. There's a...
Yeah, the bad gears in the trucks. That's a big car, buddy.
Can I just call Josh right now?
You want to pull this in on the depth finder?
Guys, I think we found him. And I'm not telling you that because I think we didn't find him. I'm thinking
Josh.
that is the car.
Yeah.
We just found him.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, so we haven't
funny.
dove on it, but I'm going to send you a picture and we're going to dive on it in the morning. And I promise you that this vehicle is freaking big. It's been here for at least 2 or 3 years because the outline of the vehicle, I see it, but I don't see it.
Sunk in the mud.
No. It's not sunk in the mud, but what it is the feedback of the moss isn't, oh my God, this is a car.
Well, and look, there's still bright white on it.
Yeah, guys.
So
if this isn't the car,
you know
It hasn't been there long.
It hasn't been there long.
Where on Old Route 7.
Oh my God, guys.
And there's that big tree, and there's just that random opening in the guardrail.
Yeah.
That's exactly where we are, Josh.
and it's about 15 feet long.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Okay.
Oh no,
He's
I'm
gonna send you the picture right now, and you're
I'm
gonna
shaking.
lose it. Okay, he just sent it.
Josh, I think we found him, buddy.
Awesome.
So I can't put that in there, but you can just say that's awesome.
That's awesome, man.
Thanks.
Don't even worry about it. Power of editing.
No, this I'm gonna tell you that
That's a block stop squared.
I'm gonna tell you that this is it.
Did it go through?
I haven't went through it yet, but this
Did
is
you get?
making.
Let me know when you get the picture.
I got it.
What do you think?
This is it.
It's so boxy too, like the
Yep.
Corvette.
This is an old style car, Josh.
It is so awesome.
It's an old style car. We're getting ready to go
There.
back over it. There it is right there.
Yep.
It's it, Josh.
Josh,
Where do you hit the
it's
button,
gotta
bring
be
the
it.
screen back up?
Yes, man.
I guarantee it.
Displayed on the sonar screen was a larger vehicle with squared off edges, matching what we hoped was the blue 1990 Oldsmobile 88 that belonged to the couple, bearing plate number EYA 7284. Contemplating whether or not to dive that evening, Jacob gathered his gear, dressed, and waded out into the
Special
water.
thanks to divers down here. Thank you so much for your bear.
Oh, I get that
The
back.
bear. Oh, you get it back. Thank you for your help, and I'm gonna get ready to go dive. We'll see what this car is. Hopefully, it's Joni and Brian's vehicle, and we can give the family the answers that they needed for a long time. Okay.
It's done and over with.
26:30.
All right, guys, let's Go bring him home.
Surreptitiously lowering himself down, he made his way to the vehicle and removed the plate on the rear. Okay, Jacob he just went under, so I wanted to call you. I know you're working, but
No, yeah.
if he comes up and he's got it in his hand, I wanted you to be as much here with us as possible, so. Be here as much as possible when he comes up. Whether it is or it isn't, at least if somebody ever says there's a car here, we know it's not theirs if the plates don't match, you know?
The most stressful moments of my life.
Breathe. Yeah, remember to breathe, Josh.
He's down there for a while. He found something.
Yeah. I'm thinking that, and he's been in kind of the same area, or he's made his way to one spot. So I'm assuming he's found his way to the back. Does West Virginia have plates on the front of the car?
Well, this is an Ohio plate.
Oh, this is Ohio. Do they?
If he was
They
by the
used to.
book when this happened, then yeah, there'd be a plate on the front.
Okay.
There is a license plate.
I can see his bubbles enough to know that he's breathing
There he
okay.
is.
He's coming up.
He's up.
He's up.
Yep.
Tell me Echo Yankee Alpha, Jacob.
He's okay.
He's okay.
Okay, signal. He's got a
He's
plate.
got plates. Tell me, Jacob.
Come on, Super.
It's them.
It's
Josh?
them.
Jacob?
EY A7284.
Echo Yankee Alpha, Jacob.
Oh my God.
We did it again, guys.
On the phone with Josh Hammond, Lindsay awaited for Jacob to read the plate aloud. The moment the first letter was spoken, it was known it was their car. Another plate number that will not be forgotten. Hey, can you tell Josh what that plate says?
The plate says EY. Ooh, I got some fuzzies. EYA 7284. I want you guys to know without you this wouldn't be possible. It is verified, it is the vehicle. It is an Oldsmobile. There's license plate. We found them, guys. Family now has answers. Thank you.
Law enforcement was called and arrived on scene quickly. They had remembered us from our recovery of Charles Flaherty. They let us know that we could not re-enter the water for the time being as the case was under the jurisdiction of the FBI.
No, don't be sorry.
We really appreciate you finding it because we've looked everywhere.
It's big.
Well, I told you, remember we talked about that it's not just 2 counties, it's the FBI.
But you want to get out of that since you're done, boss? Or are you too comfy?
After much discussion between the agencies, the FBI agreed to let us pull the vehicle and we purchased the supplies needed. We came back on Thursday morning with law enforcement on scene and Bill's towing and their expertise. Due to the unknown circumstances as to how Brian and Joni ended up in the Ohio River, extra precautions and measures were taken to ensure the underwater scene stayed as intact as possible. This did add time to removing the vehicle from the water, but we were more than happy to oblige.
So what I'm gonna do is, you're gonna keep that up, right? Yep. I'm just gonna slowly go down with it. I'm gonna bring it all the way to the ground, and we'll put that magnet on each corner of the car.
On the front corners.
Yep. When I come back, I'll take the other side, I'll take that magnet, and I'll put it on there. Narrow down.
Once this was finalized, the vehicle was then hooked up and removed from the water.
All I want the tow truck driver to do is just tighten up the line, just to make sure everything is good.
The whole car is wrapped. There's not a magnet on the back side of that, but I'm gonna compensate with that strap. Strap around the front part of the windshield and the back part of the windshield. All right, guys, I got that one strap around there. It's good. Go ahead. Oh.
With the vehicle on shore, the investigators began to immediately survey the scene and take note. Vehicle was loaded onto the tow truck from Bill's Towing and taken to the evidence bay at Jefferson County Sheriff's Department.
Gosh, you did good. If it wasn't for you guys, I've said this a million times and I'll say it a million times again. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this with Josh. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your support. Please consider continuing to support what it is that we do. I love each and every one of you. Keep diving. It's not worth it to stop. Family's home now.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys coming on. Seriously.
Lindsay, thank you for doing what you do.
Yes, thank you, Lindsay.
I'm going to get this all wrapped up and we're going to continue to search for Karen. Hopefully we find her. Alright, I'll see you guys. Chad. Ty and Chad from Bill's Towing. You guys did an excellent job. I'm very proud of what you guys did. Got this on there with no issues. Now if you're in the area and you need a tow, check out Bill's Towing. They have a fleet. Thank you. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys. Alright. With that being said, here.
We are humbled to be able to give two families answers as to where their loved ones have been since June 10, 2018. Both families can now begin to heal as they lay their loved ones to rest properly.